안녕하세요. Riding on the Korean wave. Welcome to Thursday's edition of the Culture Wave. I'm Kwon So-ah in Seoul. Explore with us Korea's culture from all aspects and stay up to date with K-entertainment, K-trends, K-people, K-everything. And today we're joined by our co-host Bella Kim. Hello, Bella.
Hi, Soa, and hello to everyone joining us today at the episode of Culture Wave. I'm Bella, back again to co-host and fill you guys in with the latest K-entertainment news. And today we have a story we have all been waiting for, so stay tuned for that coming up very soon.
All right, excited about that. Now, Bella, did you have a nice, enjoyable, joyful Christmas day yesterday?
Yes, for sure. I, spent some time with my family. I watched the Nutcracker Ballet.
Oh, that's a classic.
And also ate delicious food. How was your Christmas, Soa?
It was a very cozy, restful Christmas at home, mostly at home. I had some good food as well. But actually, we're going to start off with something related to the Christmas season. Bella, probably when you were back in Canada, you had Christmas seals, right?
Yes, in Canada, Christmas seals was there since the early 1900s, I believe.
And actually, a few decades later, Christmas seals arrived here in Korea, and they were actually introduced by a Canadian.
Oh.
Yes. So as we're living in a highly digital era, I think many people might not even be aware that Christmas seals still exist.
Right.
So today, we have a reminder of those Christmas seals. So let's take a look at this next report. Christmas is a season of celebration, but it's also a time to share warmth and extend a helping hand to those in need. One simple way to do that is by purchasing Christmas seals. Our culture correspondent Song Yoo-jin shows us how they can bring change.
They're small, simple, but packed with meaning. Christmas seals may seem like just decorative stickers, but they hold the potential to bring real change. Every year, lung health associations around the world sell these adhesive labels to raise funds for combating lung diseases like tuberculosis.
In 1904, Danish postal clerk Einar Hobel introduced the first Christmas seal to raise funds for children suffering from tuberculosis. The idea spread quickly, becoming a global movement across Europe and the US.
Korea joined this tradition in 1932 when Canadian medical missionary Dr. Sherwood Hall issued the country's first Christmas seal. Since 1953, the Korean National Tuberculosis Association has been in charge of the program. And this year's seal is all the more special.
So every year, the International Union Against Tuberculosis and Lung Disease hosts a Christmas seals contest where member states submit their seals of the year. And this year, Korea's seal, which is this one, was voted first place for the first time in 20 years.
The winning design is a collaboration with the popular Korean animation Bread Barbershop.
Each year, we invite the public to submit design ideas for the seals and review them based on social relevance and creativity. This year, we partnered with Bread Barbershop to create a fun and meaningful design that appeals to all age groups.
Each seal costs 3,000 won, or about $2. The funds support early detection of tuberculosis among vulnerable groups, patient treatment, research, and global assistance. However, the popularity of Christmas seals has waned in recent years.
With fewer people sending letters or cards, seals aren't as commonly used. Also, as tuberculosis becomes less visible in daily life, the urgency might not be as apparent. But buying them remains a meaningful way to support patients and contribute to a good cause during the holidays.
Despite progress, tuberculosis remains a pressing issue in Korea. Last year, the country reported over 19,000 cases with an average of 3 to 4 deaths daily.
The aging population poses new challenges, with those aged 65 and older accounting for nearly 58% of tuberculosis patients.
To boost interest, the association has expanded its merchandise to include badges, notebooks, and blankets available at post offices, convenience stores, and online. They aim to raise 3 billion won, or around $2 million, by February. So, if you're looking to spread holiday warmth and joy, these seals are a way to make a difference. Song Yoo-jin, Arirang News.
Time for some K-entertainment news with Bella Kim. Bella, you kind of gave us a hint already. You've got a story that many of us have been waiting for.
Yes, that's right. The long wait is finally over. The much anticipated release of Squid Game Season 2 will hit Netflix this Thursday, December 26th at 5 p.m. Korea time. Season 2 consists of 7 episodes in total, and all of the episodes will be released simultaneously. Squid Game Season 2 is directed by Hwang Dong-hyuk, who directed the first season. And also, following the success of Season 1, a total of 100 billion won, which is around 68 million US dollars, was put into making Season 2.
And what about the cast? Were there some changes made for Season 2? Give us a glimpse into the cast.
Well, Lee Jung-jae and Lee Byung-hun from Squid Game Season 1 will star in Season 2 again. And of course, there will be numerous new actors, including Im Si-wan, Kang Han-il, and Yang Dong-gun as well. The new season continues the intense saga of Ki-hoon as he returns to the game, facing off against the formidable frontman in the escalating battle of deadlier game. The trailer for Squid Game 2 has received huge attention from viewers around the world as it hit the highest number of views among Netflix trailers this year. It also has been hosting world premiere events ahead of its release in the US, France, and UK. Meanwhile, Squid Game Season 1, which was released back in 2021, recorded the highest viewership in Netflix history. And the director Hwang Dong-hyuk also won the Emmy Awards for the Best Drama Director in 2022. I'm very excited to watch all the episodes, and I'm sure I won't be alone. The world will be a world of, game today.
Well, count me in. I'm going to try to watch all the 7 episodes starting this evening.
Oh,
I'll
yes.
try. But now let's move on to a movie which has been extremely successful in just 2 days.
Yes, just in 2 days. The historical film Harbin dominated the local box office on Christmas Day, setting a new post-pandemic record for holiday attendance. According to its distributor, CJENM, the film drew about 850,000 moviegoers on Christmas Day, reaching a cumulative audience of 1.25 million within just 2 days of its release. This record surpasses Korean hit movies 서울의봄, which is 12/12 The Day, and also Pamyo x Hyuma. And Harbin is about An Jung-gun, the Korean independence activist who in 1909 assassinated Ito Hirobumi, the first prime minister of Japan. Starring Hyun Bin in the main role, the film is supported by an ensemble cast including Park Jung-min, Jo Jin, and Jeon Yeobin. I'm going to try to catch this weekend as well. The weekend is going to be filled with things to watch, but I'll try to catch it in the theater.
Same here. So much to watch at the year end. And for our last story, we're going to have a heartwarming story.
Yes, singer and actor IU once again extended a warm hand to the underprivileged at the end of the year. She donated a total of 500 million won, or some 340,000 US dollars to 8 different charities and hospital. This donation was made in the name of IUNA, which is a combination of the singer named IU and her fan club named UNA. So it's very meaningful, donation combination of her fans and herself. The donation was made to charities and hospitals, including Asan Medical Center in Seoul, the Seoul Children's Welfare Association, and the World of Laughing Together. The donation will be used to help underprivileged people, including elderly patients, disabled, and homeless people. IU has had a positive impact on this society by steadily donating on special occasions such as her anniversary, debut anniversaries, or her birthday, and also at the end of the year as well. And just a few months ago, in September, she actually donated the equivalent of around 150,000 US dollars in the name of IUN as well. So she, continues this tradition of donation and giving.
She definitely keeps us all warm with her thoughtful donations. Thank you very much, Bella, for those stories.
My pleasure.
And now for other culture-related news, we turn to our AI anchor, Ari.
Join us on the Culture Wave AI News as we dive into Korea's cultural highlights. Let's get started with today's top story. The on-site inspection for Seoul's bid to host the 2036 Summer Olympics began today. Seoul city government reported that the economic viability of hosting the games has been confirmed through a preliminary feasibility study conducted from May to November this year. Seoul Mayor Oh Se-un said that preparations to clinch the 2036 Olympics have begun, highlighting the event as a key milestone that will showcase Korea's soft power as a cultural powerhouse. The 2024 Seoul Art Show is underway at COEX, celebrating its 13th edition. Highlights include the Korean Originality Special Exhibition, showcasing celebrated artists like Park So-bo, renowned for his monochrome paintings, and Shin Mun-seok, known for bridging the worlds of sculpture and painting. The Global Artists Exhibition features a diverse range of works, including those by Enrico Imbroli, acclaimed for his inventive mixed media art, known for promoting art for everyone, rather than as an exclusive pursuit. The Seoul Art Show has grown into Korea's largest art market, featuring over 150 domestic and international galleries. The event runs through this Saturday. The museum, known as a museum where everyday life becomes art, is marking its 10th anniversary with a special exhibition exploring the theme of home. This large-scale exhibition replicates homes that reflect the diverse tastes of individuals. It showcases 5 distinct spaces, each designed to embody a unique persona and aesthetic. The museum aims to present new artistic values of home, redefining it as a space for individuality and creative expression. The exhibition will run until May next year. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more cultural updates and engaging discussions coming your way.
While the popularity of K-pop shows no signs of slowing down, this year, another K-music genre has reached the global audience. Gugak, which is Korean traditional music, has been featured in a successful K-drama Tong the Star is Born. Now, Gugak, which literally translates into national music, can be seen as the original K-pop. Today, we want to talk to a Gugak ensemble that spreads Korea's traditional music to the world in different languages. Let's meet the KPAN. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
All right. Let's start with an introduction of you. So you are a sibling ensemble. So please introduce yourself to our viewers one by one.
Hi, great afternoon. We are the KPAN. Hello, my name is Jasmine, an English name, and my Korean name is Sumin Cho, and I'm 23 years old, and I'm great honored to be here with all of you guys today.
Hi, my name is Stella, and my Korean name is Chanji Cho. Right now, I go to the Dongguk University, and I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. My name is Yangjun Cho. You can call me David. And I'm in National High School of Korean Traditional Arts also. And I'm the youngest man in this group. Yes.
Okay, so really happy to meet you, Sumin, Chanju, and Yangjun. Now, as I mentioned just before, thanks to the K-drama Tong the Star is Born, or Tongnyoni in Korean, the interest in Korean traditional music seems to be growing across the globe. Did you feel that happening after the drama aired? I can imagine from your perspective, the series was even more intriguing, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We loved how like drama highlight our beauty of Korean traditional music. It made us like feel so proud of what we do, and it also gave us fresh like motivations to share Gugak with the global audience.
All right, so now let's talk about you and your music, right?
Well,
Right.
how did you, as I mentioned, how did you get involved in the Gugak, and what made you decide to form a group? I mean, you guys are siblings, so you guys must be very close siblings to do this together.
Well, first of all, we're kind of close too, but we also fight a little bit because also we're siblings. Yes. I'm the first one who started the Gugak. Whenever I came to the Korea first time, I had a really hard time because of the different cultures. But at that time, I met a Gugak, and it makes me kind of like a different person, and makes me very close with the Korean. So I started first at that time, and before, whenever the time passed, my sister and my brother also started. And right now we're just doing lots of things too, but doing this, all Gugaks are very happy. So we're a group.
All right, so it looks like Chanju and Yangjun, they really wanted to do this with you together, and now you have formed this group. So tell us a little bit about your experiences during Pansori together. Are there any difficulties? You did mention sometimes you fight, or any fun episodes you would like to share?
Maybe I think that the most good thing is that we're siblings, so we can actually like very say good
Telling
things,
us like a true thing.
True things. So maybe that thing is the most good thing. But I think another thing is that like we debated so a lot about the pansori. So maybe that thing is kind of bad things, I think.
Wow, it must be though good to have those pansori as a common interest as a sibling. Now
Right.
I'm curious, how did you guys start your activities abroad, and what kind of made you decide to perform in English or Chinese?
Oh.
Yeah, actually, we went to perform in America and Chinese and Asian area, and we decided, oh, like for fun, how we can like do this, like we can like touched by that like people. That's why like we tried to like translate it in Korean and Chinese, and okay, let's restart, and like okay, and we just made it. Yeah.
Oh, yes. As you know, we all know how to speak in English, and then our sister Sumin, she speaks the Chinese too. But showing a Gugak to lots of people are very like difficult. But we think a lot. How could we show the people about the Gugak? But at that time, our languages, we thought it was all different, and it was very good things to speak a lot of language too. So I think that's the one of the point that we started with English and Chinese.
Yeah.
Now, the three of you are currently already wearing your the attire that you usually wear when you perform. We would actually love to hear a little bit of your music.
Oh,
Would that be possible?
of course.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
of
possible.
course.
We will show a Chinese first and English version too.
Great.
I'll sing love song in Pansori, 춘향가. Okay. 尊上，然后比公子一起唱爱情的歌。爱你，爱你，爱你，我很爱你，你是我的爱。
At the time, Mr. Lee looking over places, he feels nervous and has a headache, constantly flustered. He feels stuffy too, can't do this or that anymore. He walks off and calls the K-pop.
Wow. That sounds beautiful.
I got goosebumps here
I
in the
know.
studio. And I mean, although listening to this in Chinese and English, the Gugak vibe is all there.
Definitely there. And I can imagine that there will be a difference, a response to traditional Korean music can be different by countries as well, like the responses. Is there any particular experience you had with such an audience?
When the time we went to Philippines in the Asia, but at the Asia, the person are like very, very passionate. So I remember that they all like cheered up like, whoa, like this, but but in Europe, the person are like doing like, oh, very nice. Oh, nice job, like this. But in USA, all people like, oh, bro, what a nice music. I love it. Yeah.
It's very cool, beautiful,
very
like
different
music.
culture
Yeah.
by the countries, I think.
That's interesting to see these different responses. But because pansori is a performing art based on the Korean language, it must feel different when you sing it in other languages. So is there something you consider when performing in English or Chinese?
Like our voice tones needs to be like kind of different. For example, whenever we sing with Korean, we just do with very easy way, like 사랑 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 내 사랑이야. But in English, or actually, I know how to speak in Italian a little bit. So like I'm so sorry, I can't remember right now.
No worries, next time.
Yes, I'll show you next time. But whenever we do with the Chinese, our tone needs to be kind of up, like I need, what can I need? 你们是我的爱. Yes, but I think that's like
the different part. Yeah.
Yes.
Difference.
Now, earlier, Chanju, you mentioned that you actually started with Gugak music, but we would be curious about whether you have any specific goals individually, whether it be related to Gugak or not.
I think we actually want to try more about K-pop and Gugak with the crossover also. So maybe our group, like especially, we want to try with the K-pop as soon as we can do. So maybe that's the most like goal to us to do.
And my individual goal is actually I'm in Pyeongtaek. I'm the producer of the orchestra right now.
Yes.
I'm the singer as well, but I'm like I love to produce something. So I want to produce a lot of new stuff and go to around the world and tell us how beautiful is Korean music are. Yeah.
Wow, very much looking forward to all of your future goals. And one more?
For me, especially, I really want to be at the Coachella. It's a very big dream, but my mom always tells us that dream needs to be always big. So I wish that we can show all the people our Gugak at the Coachella's stage.
Wow. We hope that all of your dreams will come true. But before that, you actually have some realistic goals in the future coming up. So can you give us a glimpse into your upcoming performance schedule?
Actually, next year we're like making an album right now. That's why we'll release probably on next year, 2025 in May. So hope you guys can listen our new albums.
songs.
Yes.
Coming soon.
It's coming soon.
Okay, coming up soon. Thank you very much, Sumin, Chanju, and Yangjun, the KPAN, for that talk with us today, and of course for spreading Korean traditional music out into the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
And thank you, Bella, as always. We're going to see you back next week.
Yes, I'll see you back next week.
Thank you for spending the past half an hour with us on the Culture Wave, and hope you join us again on Friday at 2 p.m. Korea time and maybe one day here in Korea.